The 45 Bravo is ready to go at Brighton Beach.
45 Bravo, that's a copy. Call back at 116.
I'm at Brighton Beach.
Call back at Kings Highway.
Copy.
Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, because I'm going to Parkway Park.
Oh.
Or am I supposed to go to, and then come back?
I think you're supposed to go north.
Yeah, most of everyone's supposed to go north. It's fine, Alan. You could go south first if you want. I'll make an exception for you.
If he wants to be the only train, then...
That's what I thought. I thought you meant like, okay, never mind. I misinterpreted. Both directions. Oh.
Yeah, it depends if he wants to be the only train, that's the thing.
No, it's better for him so he doesn't have to wait. He can just haul ass.
I'm doing the illegal of changing my road signs while I'm operating.
Delta, Neptune Avenue.
44 Delta, that's a copy. Call back at Kings Highway.
Copy.
When I predicted 10 years ago, I actually came through. Is this the moon? No, okay. This means it's really going to 95th.
Yeah, because Patchy's Patchy and he wants to be special.
I see that.
We should save it for the day of the 100th run, but yeah.
Alright.
C, ready to depart, Eagle Avenue.
50 Charlie, that's a copy. Call back at Broadway Junction.
Copy.
45 Bravo, Kings Highway.
45 Bravo, Kings Highway, that's a copy. Call back at Church Avenue.
Copy.
And he's about to give me a call and saying callback. Just so you, at least you don't have to worry about me on the bridge. Just Bravo Lafayette. Delta Kings Highway. Come in, Kings Highway.
44 Delta Kings Highway, that's a copy. Call back at Church Avenue.
Copy for Church on Culver.
I just realized the first one in the D train going to Booth was 9,000. And in terms of coding,
At least this road's quiet.
For now. You should go incoming.
No, everyone's probably prepping for the 100th run.
Watch, you have to say that really, because watch Jaden put the bot in here or something, place in it. He most likely will.
Yeah, I just have the bot on mute. Actually, do I have the bot on mute?
Not in this, sir.
I should probably do that. Also, don't overshoot Newkirk Plaza while I'm out.
168th Street.
45 Alpha 168th Street, that's a copy. Call back at 125th Street.
Copy.
Where is the bot? Is the bot even added in here?
No. But the bot was activated or something?
No, so I was gonna try to mute it, but I guess it's not even in here.
No, because you have to play something for it to come in here.
I can see grass below the tracks.
You see grass, plant.
You see grass or grass?
I'm off.
See, Alan knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't until I got older and I understood what Mary Jane was, because it's a candy, but to most people, they don't know what Mary Jane is.
54 Charlie, you can call back.
Oh, wow, I'm on grass too. I'm on grass too.
Wow.
I'm going to Bay Park right now, and it's just on flat grassland. There's no structure raised here or something.
I'm gonna overshoot 145th. I should slow down.
And somebody slept today at Continental. Somebody, one of the crews was lacking because there was traffic forming up at a Continental. When I got there via the E, there was like an R train in station already waiting for somebody to take it to the layup into reverse. And then there was an M train holding outside the signal behind it at Continental, and then refuse behind that M train, and another M train behind the refuse.
55 Charlie, you ready to depart?
45 Bravo, Church Avenue.
55 Charlie, one moment.
55 Charlie, it's a copy. Call back at Liberty Avenue.
45 Bravo, Church.
Liberty Avenue?
45 Bravo, Church Avenue, that's a copy. Call back at Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Copy.
Barclays? My life.
Special set Liberty.
Oh shit, is that Civ?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yes.
Yep. Now you gonna be here for the 100 run, man? You should. It's gonna be hell.
What's Mars one?
No, 100 run. The 100 run on Sunday.
Oh yeah, maybe. Depends what.
I might dispatch that solo because I could handle the pressure.
This man went on vacation. This man's like, all right, I'm ready to come back to my job.
I'm the only one who can actually dispatch or run the biggest app, so.
Well, you can always split it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Troy wants to operate because he hasn't operated well.
I don't mind either way.
Discussion.
I need to do it anyways because I took a long ass break from dispatching.
P55,
Yeah, but what's my call?
Liberty Avenue.
Liberty.
50 Charlie calling back at the junction.
Yeah.
50 Charlie at the copy, call back at Utica Avenue.
10-4.
No, I rode the G train to 18 Avenue today. It wasn't that bad. I mean, except for the part you had to hold at Dipmis for another G train to leave 18, but...
I went there in the afternoon. It was a problem. It was only the first day where like they didn't know how to schedule it, so the trains were like every half an hour.
But yeah, it's the scheduling. Like they have to do it perfectly. Like like where one train
They didn't know how to schedule it the first day, so
left.
like there was like no G service at all.
125th.
45 Alpha, 125th at the copy, call back at 59th Street.
Alright, copy.
Yeah, I saw the refuse as I was trying to go towards Coney.
Apparently, they
Avenue P
still
and
send the
past me.
refuse Culver Express, even though the GM's at 18.
Oh yeah, but that's only going southbound. Northbound, it always goes by the local.
I thought they were going to send it local because the G was ending on the middle track, but guess not.
Nah, the refuse has priority.
I know the White Wings Road one goes on the middle track.
See, that's the thing though. The refuse going south hauls more ass, and they always go express because in the daytime they do northbound pickups at all local stations.
Well, I know, no, well, let me just say, it depends on the time of day. Now it goes local, so you see who the fuck if it does.
Yeah. No, that's what happened to me. I was behind the refuse on the F, and then I did miss. My train got sent to the express.
54 Charlie at 168th at the copy, call back at 125th.
And whose mic is raping the VC?
Where?
800.
They're just trying to replicate the real life radio sounds.
300 Alpha departing Far Rockaway, call back at Beach 44th.
44 Delta coming to Church Avenue on Clover.
44 Delta Church Avenue, that's a copy, call back at Carroll Street.
Copy of Carroll.
My leg?
That's actually where I caught the refuse today. Yeah, they sent my F train. some retard forgot to move the G train laid up on the express track at church. So when my F train got sent to express, we came into church. We had to hold the signal outside the station because there's a G train laid up there on the express, and they didn't move it. They didn't move it. I was like, oh shit, they didn't fucking move it, and then they had to send somebody to move it quickly out of the way.
55 Charlie Liberty.
35 Charlie Liberty Avenue, that's a copy, call back at Rockaway Avenue.
Yeah, it's funny
Like
because
when they, my bad, that sound like when they sent the Lexington to 241st, the shit got to 125th, niggas was like, oh, we fucked up.
45 Bravo Atlantic.
45 Bravo, that's a copy. Call back at your next stop to Cobb Avenue.
Not yet. I was thinking about it before we got to church. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't there a layup at church? I saw it because I saw it going to 18th Avenue. I was like, wait a minute. I was praying it was not there, just sitting there. And it was.
You know, MTA ain't smart, bro. When they use this, they're not smart. And when they are smart, they do dumb decisions.
Well, this is daily because they use the express whenever the refuse gets to church because the refuse makes all local stops from church to it's basically 4th Avenue, 9th, and for pickups. And that's when they use the express for the GNF to go to Smith and 9 Express. Yeah, they should have known that actually. I mean, they do it daily, so I don't understand why there was still a G laid up there. They should have at least put it on the other express track.
Honestly, MTA is not smart when it comes to certain things. Like,
Explain to me why when I went to New York this year, why they sent the 4 train in service to 180, so they forgot it was an actual 4 train. That should just tell you, MTA really don't use their dead heads, because they kept calling it 5 train. And my dude kept saying, no, I am a fucking 4 train.
Another thing today at 149th Street, there was 4 and 6 trains on the 4th platform, so there was a lot of congestions today. But instead of sending a 6 probably to Burnside, 167,
Why would you,
maybe
well,
even
why would you do
Woodlawn,
that? Hold up, well, why would you do that? No, there is a method to that. Because if you send this to that seat, it's going to cause them more problems. Because then you got to get them out.
I'm trying to explain. Wait. But thing is, because one, there was a 6 train already lit up on the express track. So the 6 train that was in the station had to wait
45
for that to
decal.
come in the station. And then
45 Bravo to Cobb Avenue. Call back at Grand Street.
Picking at Columbus Circle.
45 Alpha, Columbus Circle, that's a copy. Call back at 34th Street, Penn Station.
Alright, whoever's talking can continue.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, no, you go. Yeah, so they had 2 6 trains plus a 4 train behind the 6 train in the station. And then incoming southbound 4 train that's coming from 161st. But it's just like, to relieve congestion, you could at least send a couple of trains to 167 or Burnside or Woodlawn too.
Well, from what I understand, it's based on the cruise. If the cruise, I don't know. It's weird how MTA does it. They don't. If it's actually needed, then they'll do it. But I guess they didn't feel like doing it.
And that's true. It's that, and because of the fact that 149th Street Grand Concourse in the middle of the platform, there's a mini bridge there basically now.
Yeah, there's only limited to 2 tracks.
Yep.
Fuck, Charlie, right?
Oh, and
If that construction wasn't there, they would have used the express.
They were always. I don't know if they're still
55 Charlie, Rockaway Avenue, that's a copy. Call back at Kingston through.
King 6, huh?
They were
Angel
planning to
calling back
remove
at
the
Beach
middle track.
44.
100 Alpha, that's a copy. Call back at Beach 67.
Copy.
Where's the nearest A or C train around me? Because almost at J Street.
J Street?
I don't think there's any.
I'm not there. I'm not
It's probably the 55 or the 50. T.
Yeah, I'm not
The nearest Charlie is at 50, heading to Nostrum.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, there's an A in front of me. I
Oh,
don't know
guess I'm
where
cutting in
at,
front of Kurt.
Yeah, you are. I'm coming up to Smith and 9 right now, so. I'm not 4th Avenue, I'm sorry.
But I don't know what's been going on with the 490, but there was 2 R62s today. Well, on the 4 line, I don't know if they're in service, but
Also, one was at 1.9.
I think one was at Concourse Yard at one point. But I know that I saw a R62 going into Churchill Yard. If it was full service, but yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly because of the storm. It was like the day before because of that,
You know,
Things
I
were
love
scarce
how
and
it went out
equipment-wise
at
stuff.
62A4 this morning, and the shit dropped out and went back to the 3. Well,
Yeah, they left this morning.
yeah, they went back to 3. 3 got
11:45.
restored this morning.
And then another thing, the operator of the R62 Ford was very rude. Very rude.
Yeah, people were saying that.
Because, like, I don't know how you don't expect people to not record and train. Mind you, this is the R62 we're talking about. It's not like,
Coastal Alpha coming out of Lefferts Boulevard. That's a copy. Call back at Rockaway Boulevard.
You can't really blame him for being that. Cause
Yeah, and listen, I felt the same way because I would do the same shit. Don't record when they're
And
train.
plus, you guys weren't even supposed to be out because they had an emergency warning and told you to stay the hell home.
So,
I mean, yeah.
But then again, people were doing it.
But then another
Anyway,
thing is
34,
like,
hold on. 34 Street Howard Square. I mean, Penn Station, I'm sorry.
45 Alpha, that's a copy. Call back at Canal Street.
And you know most of those train
867.
operators have to stay there overnight, right? They didn't get to go home.
100
Most of
Alpha,
them.
Beach 67th, that's a copy. Call back at Broad Channel.
And then, mind you, imagine you supposed to clear at 8 o'clock at night and they tell you gotta stay till 10 a.m. I know my friend did that. You would be pissed too. And then you gotta do
I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta, you were assigned to us. Just like,
No,
You'll understand when you get an actual job.
Yeah. When
I do want to work
do you understand? It means when it happened, when something happened, they told you unless you need to go to work, do not go out. People don't fucking listen. People went out. Ooh, shit, they don't get it. So yeah, I'm doing that.
What the fuck is this run? I see C train to Bay Ridge, D to 167. These fucking runs get weirder every time I look in.
Is that usual?
but it was nice seeing the R62 on the floor for the first time.
No, that was a hobo who joined the call.
745 Grand Street.
45 Bravo, Grand Street, that's a copy. Call back at West 4.
Copy.
44 Delta Carroll Street.
44 Delta Carroll Street, that's a copy. Call back at York Street.
Copy of York. Where's that C train, by the way? I'm almost at J.
55 Charlie Kingston through.
55 Charlie, Kingston Throop, that's a copy. Please hold, I'm waiting to hear from the 50.
10-4 holding.
The IRT was
50 Charlie, what's the current location?
response.
50 Charlie, that's a copy. Call back at J Street Metro Tech.
Ooh.
IRT what?
IRT was hit hard by the storm.
Yeah, I saw it was devastating.
It was devastating. Got 28th Street flooded, 23rd Street flooded, 14th Street flooded, New First Avenue with wall damage, 149th Street flooding, 161st Street got a fire for some reason,
Yeah.
which is why the R62 got taken out of service in the first place. But yeah, let's see the head back.
You know what I'm quite surprised at all this?
Rockaway
Did not get flooded shit.
Huh?
06 Alpha Rockaway Boulevard, that's a copy. Call back at Grant Avenue.
Do the signals in real life display a red over yellow?
Yes, it do. I forget.
A red over a yellow, never seen that.
I've never seen that.
Well, when they had two-headed monster, they used to. I don't know if they still do now.
Okay.
Dispatch, just out of curiosity, where did 50 Charlie pull back?
50 Charlie called back at Nostrand. That total call back at J Street.
Oh, okay.
With 44
some ground cover. I don't think he's gonna meet up with me. coming up on J Street right now.
This is the 45 Bravo calling back at West 4.
Hey, I'm
West
the
4th Street, that's a
Damn.
copy. Call back at 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Got me. And time to cut in front of her.
Metro Tech.
44 Delta, J Street, Metro Tech, that's a copy. Call back at 2nd Avenue.
Copy for Lower East Side.
Maybe we can make a connection at 125th.
Maybe.
Oh, calling back our broad channel. Right about calling back.
100 Alpha Broad Channel, it's a copy. Call back at Howard Beach, JFK. Problem.
Was that wall collapse in Newkirk?
Yeah.
Newkirk on the 205, or was it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
2-5.
Yeah, it looked like
That's-
a 205. So.
That's why 5 trains were cut back to Bowling
Yeah.
Green and 2 trains.
Yeah, that's why they ran to the present. Yeah.
And signal problems today.
Ah, shit, I can clear out these.
55
That's right,
Charlie,
you
you
have
can
to
clear
sit folding in Kingston.
Call back at Franklin Avenue.
4 minutes waiting for a call back.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he caught up to 50.
Imagine
real
dispatcher
quick.
forgetting you.
Yeah, people say I'm a fast operator, but I went just as
Imagine
behind me.
dispatcher forgetting you.
Sometimes you just need operators like that, especially on the sea. Just imagine the 3rd train being 50 minutes away. Not good.
That's true.
But sea gaps have taken
Damn, those, bro, what happened to your platform? What happened to your platform was my idea.
Canal Street.
45 Alpha Canal Street, that's a copy. Call back at High Street.
Copy for high.
He didn't meant high. He meant high as in H and I.
I know what he meant, bro.
Imagine they actually named a station like that, High Street. High Street with the H-I, not just H-I-G-H.
Like, hello, High Street. Oh,
Calling back to Grand Avenue.
That's what somebody was calling. I heard something about Grand Street and that's it.
Up in Grand Avenue.
Oh, man.
06 Alpha Grant Avenue, that's a copy. Call back at Broadway Junction.
10.
Oh, I thought he was already going to Far Rockaway. He's done. I was gonna say.
Yeah, he's wrong really.
Series are fast.
You know, for the life of me, I can't understand why the MTA wanted the L to 145th.
Huh?
The L to 145th.
I'm sorry, did I hear that correctly?
Yes, you heard. The L
Now you're
train.
giving Kurt ideas.
Oh, please don't
It's a
ever.
legitimate route in the 80s. They just never went through.
That's about to be a route that went through.
That will be an interesting route.
It could work. I mean, they would go via the J and Z and then use today's Christie cut with the M uses to go 6th Avenue.
Did it
And then
even
switch to
exist
a route
in the
for colors.
80s? Did it exist?
Yes, it did. It opened in 1967.
Oh, right.
Whose NTT nonsense is that?
Oh, that legit sounds like an idea the Sonic people would come up with.
That NTT announcer whoever played that, it sounds like I'm in the
How would that
speaker.
be really cool? Like, an L via Central Park West? Very interesting. I wouldn't be too happy to find out R143 at 116th Street.
Well, first off, they wouldn't have 143s because this is long before the 143 was ever even conceived.
Yeah, it was long ago.
This is years before the 143 was ever a thing. This is like the R16, R10 era, bro. Since 143s ain't gonna come in for another 80 years. But, I mean, 20 years. Sorry, 20. But still, like, why?
55 Charlie Street, right?
800 calling back at Howard Beach.
745 at the
55 Charlie,
42nd.
Franklin Avenue. Call back at Lafayette Avenue.
Lafayette, copy.
745 Bravo.
800
40 seconds.
Alpha, Howard Beach JFK, call back at Rockaway Boulevard. 45 Bravo, 42nd Street Bryant Park, call back 59th Street Columbus Circle.
Got
44 Delta coming into 2nd Avenue Lower East Side.
44 Delta, that's a copy, call back at West 4th.
Copy for the West 4.
What line would you guys like to see the R211 run on?
Other than the A and C? Other than the A and C?
Other
Yeah, that's true. Besides from the AC.
Well, I'm the L, so the A and C is out of this. Maybe the J?
I don't see them on the L.
Honestly, I think that there's supposed to be 32 cars for the L, but you probably see them on the M, J, Z from time.
Well, as far as I know, I think they're supposed to be going on Queens Boulevard, so that Coney Island.
Yeah, the Queens Boulevard and 8th Avenue. So the J is not good enough.
Coney
Yeah,
Island,
some on Broadway too.
And not Broadway's not good enough. I know it's, for now, I know it's 207th, East New York, Jamaica, and that's it. Coney Island, I think, unless they change their mind, it's supposed to get a batch, but like maybe a small batch of 211s.
Yeah, I think they're ordering more for it to go to Crowley and then pick it.
I mean, they have to exercise the option order.
I know the A is supposed to get them, I know the C is supposed to get them, and I know the L is getting them. That's already in document. I don't know about any other line.
Oh, the L is getting them then. See, I told you.
Yes, for fact.
I don't know. I don't really see them on the
So then the 143s will be displaced from the L then.
People were trying to argue
Not really. So I guess what they're gonna try to do, they're gonna with the 211s, they're gonna make them TPC so they can dispatch the 160s off the L.
Maybe the 143s too, because you know.
So where the
The only reason I say I don't think so because 143s was just orders just with the L. So I don't see that happening.
Yeah, the 143s were like built for the L.
Yeah, so maybe the 160s, but I don't see 143s. They were just built mainly just for the L.
But you know another thing, because 8313 and to 8372, we're actually designated for the L as well. But we'll see.
Mostly what?
55 Charlie Lafayette.
You can like cut off that. I heard most of them he died.
Lafayette Avenue, that's a copy, call back at J Street Metro Tech.
Copy.
44 Delta is
45
flying to West
Alpha, 55 Charlie, call back at J Street Metro Tech.
10-4.
Copy.
44 Delta flying into West 4.
44 Delta, West 4th, that's a copy, call back at 42nd Street.
Copy for Bryant Park.
806 on back at Broadway Junction.
800 calling back.
06 Alpha, Broadway Junction, hold on. 800 Alpha, what are you about to say?
Rockaway Boulevard.
100 Alpha, that's a copy, call back Euclid Avenue. 06 Alpha, call back at Utica.
45 Bravo, 59.
Bravo, 59th Street, Columbus Circle, that's a copy, call back at 103rd Street.
Copy.
Well, I also heard another thing that TA sent all 60 humans to Coney Island to film for just.
What? I'm so confused. How just happened?
No, I was just saying how I think there's a 46 going under SMS, and they sent 60 humans to Coney Island to film for that 46.
Whoever's TV back on us, can you please mute?
GA Street, Borough Hall. I refuse to call it Metro Tech.
Oh yeah, I'm at Metro 6.
45 Alpha, J Street Metro Tech, that's a copy, call back at Nostrand Avenue.
Copy, Nostrand.
I am zooming to 34.
54 Charlie, 34th Street, please hold.
You know, I'm mad I never got with the plans to AV a 6 guy for the whole one.
You, 54 Charlie.
That's what you said you wanted me to hold at 34?
I told 54 Charlie to hold at 34th Street.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I might meet up with him then.
What is your opinions on the updated next and last stop announcements on the almost 60s?
I don't care because I know with every last stop. I don't know. Some people taking it by hurt. For me, I'm like, what's the problem?
I don't understand.
Calling back at Utica Avenue.
Even though Catherine is the best announcer.
06 Alpha Utica Avenue, please hold.
And traffic gets backed up.
Word, traffic is backed up, bro. See, I'm glad I did go to Rockaway Park, and I'm not coming from Rockaway Park.
.44 Delta come in the Brighton Park at the moment.
44 Delta Bryant Park, that's a copy. Call back 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
Copy for Columbus.
55 Charlie, J Street Metro.
65 Charlie, J Street Metro Tech, that's a copy. Call back at Fulton Street.
10-4.
Oh, 06 Alpha, just to make sure, who am I holding for?
I was waiting for the 49 Alpha in front of you, but you were clear to Nostrand Avenue 06.
Six Alpha, did you hear?
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you didn't say nothing.
Nah, I said copy, but must have been quiet.
50 Charlie, Fulton Street, that's a copy. Call back at Canal Street.
Say Canal.
I think Kurt scared everyone away by saying Roundtrip.
Right, everybody got quiet.
That's how you
least
scare
there's some
away
order in
everyone. You
this.
say Roundtrip.
At least there's some order in this goddamn round.
Cause you ain't got Sonic, bro.
He wasn't, well, he was a sort of a problem, not really.
No, he was. But most of us just like I was with my damn head open.
By the way, I didn't know until today that 7th Avenue 53rd Street for the northbound had punch boxes.
For the B&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to get a picture of one on the edge, but it was too risky. I didn't bother. I might do it next time when I take a B&D up.
I mean, I could do it for you.
Yeah, I went around today getting punch boxes from everywhere. I got one Broadway Lafayette and got one Queens Plaza.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you get the ones at 145th Street?
No, I'm trying to make the routes more accurate.
Okay.
I got the punch box northbound for Queens Plaza, local. It actually still has the G option. They even put a G sticker on it.
Damn, they're gonna fuck niggas on Labor Day with the MTA.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't
Shit!
All routes suspended due to Hurricane, what was it, Ida? Repairs.
they? No, I would suspect them due to the new hurricane.
Wait, all routes are suspended right now?
Larry's, I'm at Nostrand Avenue. Larry's on his way up there.
45 Alpha Nostrand, that's a copy. Call back at Broadway Junction.
Copy.
44 Delta come into Columbus Circle 59.
44 Delta Columbus Circle, that's a copy, call back at 125th.
45 Bravo, 103rd.
6 Alpha.
06 Alpha Nostrum, that's a copy, call back at Hoyt Skimmerhorn. 45 Bravo, 103rd, that's a copy, call back at 125th.
800 calling back at Euclid Avenue.
100 Alpha Euclid Avenue, that's a copy, call back at Utica Avenue.
Let's see, will Kurt make it to 125th Street?
Usually this route likes to crash outside of 59th Street on the curve bend going to 72nd, so if it crashes, I don't know if I'm going to load past to 125.
54 Charlie West 4th, that's a copy, call back at your next stop, Broad Lafayette.
Let's see if it crashes this time. I'm going through. Hold on. Here it comes. I'm hitting the curves. Up, up,
And it
up,
crashed.
up, up, wait. Oh, shit. Yep, it did. It was looking promising, but then it crashed.
Were you doing it in like first person view or?
Wait, so then how do you reload at 72nd?
No, reload at 125. There's no option to reload 72nd.
No. Well, I guess you could just wait there for me.
Were you going first person view or exterior view? Because I found a way that it could.
I was going first person view.
You know, you can actually add an option for the express stops, but it's like a pass.
Actually, I don't know. I think it's the rails here on this curve that makes it crash, because it works sometimes and it doesn't work, and it doesn't work other times. I tried it recently, earlier today, and it worked.
Because when I was playing, when I had Hinton back then, I had a route that kept crashing in first view, but when I did it exterior view, it was fine.
Let me try again. I'm at 59th Street.
Well, he's gonna crash his route like 10 times. You should try the exterior thing.
No, I did that.
Up I'm at 110. Let's see if Kurt will make it.
I'll just teleport to 125.
I'll pass Van Sicklin at 50 miles per hour.
55 Charlie Fulton Street, that's a copy, call back at
Voice cracker heard that. Yep, it crashed again. Okay, I'm jumping to 125.
54 Charlie Broad Lafayette, that's a copy, call back to your next stop, Grand Street.
This is 44 Delta. We're just gonna pretend we went up CPW. We're gonna reload at 125.
There's an invisible train that's about to appear at 125th.
Where?
I think I'm gonna hold for you, Justin, because I'm going to 167. So.
No, just say like you lost indication.
I'm gonna go south again, anyways. We can meet up southbound. 44 Delta 125.
44 Delta 125, that's a copy, call back at 145.
Copy.
06 Alpha, Hoyt Skimmerhorn.
06 Alpha Hoyt Skimmerhorn, that's a copy, call back at High Street.
745 Bravo, 125th.
55 Bravo 125, call back to your next stop, 135.
Yeah.
You probably just see in the back of my D-train leaving now. You know, technically you could send two express trains at once from 125. One by the spur track, one by the express.
How the hell would you want to do that?
That's how you cause a crash.
Regardless, one of the trains is gonna be held anyway.
Yeah, word. I was about to say, yeah, somebody's gonna get shafted, bro. The MJ, somebody getting shafted.
Unless you send it by the local.
People would rather be held in the station than in a track.
Unless you send it by the local after 135. I mean, that works too.
I love that there's no speed limits in great timers.
Actually, it can work because the D switches after it hits the first
45 Alpha
switch.
Broadway Junction, that's a copy, call back at Grant Avenue.
The D goes down the number.
Right?
To the
Okay.
land I wonder. Oh yeah.
745 Bravo, approaching 130th.
44 Delta 145.
44 Delta 145, that's a copy, call back at 167. 45 Bravo
Last
135, call back at 145.
Copy.
55 Charlie, I'm at Canal.
Where's I wonder?
55 Charlie Canal Street, that's a copy, call back at West 4th.
Let's fuck got it.
It's down. I said to them, you
I'm not waiting 6 minutes at Broadway Junction. Kiss my ass for that.
Good lord, I'm choked. Choked on air.
How do you send somebody recycle nudes? What?
What?
Whoever said that DD run to us for that. I saw that.
I don't know. Somebody said this to me, was like, don't send me recycle nudes. I'm like, what? Why is this a thing?
Did he send nudes or news?
Nudes.
Well, Kirk got caught in 4K.
Word.
It sounded like you were saying nudes, that's why I couldn't
Dang,
hear.
he got caught again in 4K.
4K.
X-rated picture.
Well, hey man,
Bro, you need to stop
I heard
I have
talking.
to make sure. I mean,
But I'm calling back at Utica Avenue.
100 Alpha Utica Avenue, that's a copy, call back at J Street Metro Tech.
Copy.
I have to make sure because I heard something else.
06 Alpha High Street, that's a copy, call back at Fulton Street.
High five.
745 Bravo, now at 145 middle track terminating.
Oh, that's funny because I'm at Yankee Stadium.
45 Bravo, that's a copy, terminate your train, prepare for round trip.
Copy.
49 from 167 was 179. I don't know. There's a joke somewhere I'm not getting. Grant Avenue, 45 at Grant.
45 Alpha Grant, copy, call back Rockaway Boulevard.
Oh, right,
35 Delta to Coney Island, ready to go. 167 layup.
Where are you
35
going?
Delta, that's a copy, call back at 145.
When are you going via in Brooklyn? Are you going on West End?
No, I'm gonna go down Brighton, like you said.
Hmm.
A D via Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton local.
36 Bravo is ready to go out of 145.
So the 60s route.
36 Bravo, that's a copy, call back at 110.
Copy.
This is the 90s version of this D?
So Kurt, you're doing the 60s route.
Basically, if you put it like that. Justin, about to pass here any minute. Just got to 155th.
I just cut at 145.
Yeah, I followed the shitty speed limits on this version last time. I'm not gonna do it this time. So when you see the screenshots, my points is gonna be negative.
Does anybody know where I can get a punch box, like a blank punch box object for OpenBVE?
06 calling back at Canal.
06 Alpha Canal Street, that's a copy, call back at West 4th.
This man dead ass just went, He just went Minecraft,
When Kirk can't do the sound.
Because I need a punch box, because if you notice what I put in the chat, that is going to be something fun. Sorry, this is my birthday. Sorry.
35, yeah.
I think there
35
should be one
Delta.
for like decal. I think if you look in the color folder and decal, there should be one.
35 Delta 145, that's a copy. Call back at 125.
Yeah, that's why we need a punch box for 145. That's a copy 125.
54 Charlie Barclay Center, that's a copy. Call back at 36th Street, 4th Avenue.
I can actually assist y'all with the punch box at 145th since I rail fan there pretty much every weekday.
Alright, if you could get it, you make sure it's a clear picture so we can see the details on the box.
And it's 90 degrees.
Hurry up to 125.
I'm coming down to 125, hold on.
800 calling back at J Street.
100 Alpha J Street, that's a copy. Call back at Fulton Street.
I'm going against the speed limit right now. I'm losing points. Coming up to 135.
Actually, I'm just going to go.
Passing 135. Who's blowing in the wind?
Platform, C-train on this track.
I don't care about that.
Bus upstairs.
Somebody's blowing the wind in the mic. I heard that.
This is a B-train. Next up is 160.
55 Charlie
806 Alpha, calling back at West 4th.
55 Charlie, repeat.
55 Charlie's at 24th.
Did you even get a call back?
55 Charlie, that's a copy. Call back at 59th
No, my
Columbus
callback was
Circle.
like 103rd.
Train National.
I said 36 Bravo, call back at 110. 06 Alpha West 4th, call back at 34th Street Penn Station.
35 Delta, now 125.
35 Delta 125, that's a copy. Call back at 59th Street Columbus Circle.
Copy for the Columbus.
And wait, am I the only A that's going down? Am I the only A in the route at all?
You're not the only A, but you're the only one going down.
I'm at Rockaway.
Oh yeah, you definitely the only one.
45 Alpha, that's a copy. You're heading to Far Rockaway or Rockaway Park?
Next up is
Hold on, cause I'm going to Rockaway Park.
45 Alpha, that's a copy. Call back at Howard Beach, JFK.
I feel like Alan has memorized that route because he's done that like so many times.
Instead of Far Rockaway, it's Fart Rockaway.
Actually, the truth I actually don't know the stops. That's the sad part. In real life, I couldn't tell you. If you actually list all the stops, I couldn't tell you. Because I don't know.
Imagine hearing a conductor go, "This is a Fart Rockaway bound A train." You know, that reminds me today, I had a conductor in the G, leaving Court Square. When we got to 21st Street, this man deadass said, this is, I don't know, it was Greenpoint. When we got to Greenpoint, this man deadass said, this is 21st Street. Like, the doors open at Greenpoint, he was like, this is 21st Street. And then he's like, oh wait, Greenpoint.
How? My conductor on the one side, this is Manhattan bound one train at 207th Street.
No, that is Manhattan.
No, he said Manhattan bound. It's South Ferry.
Oh, Justin, where you at? I'm passing 110 right now.
Oh, I'm leaving 110.
Nope, goodbye. Past you right now.
Yo, I had the dumbest fucking train conductor I ever had. She showed a whole trip from Flatbush to my boy was doing the tube. She turned off the announcements and made the manual announcements all the way from Flatbush to 42nd. So I said to my boy, why is she making announcements? That's why the train talks to you.
Somebody misses the Redbirds.
Apparently on her car, she said the PA, the announcements wasn't playing. And I said to my boy, your conductor is super slow or super tired or something. Because she literally turned the announcements off at Flatbush and made manual announcements all the way to Times Square. When she turned on the announcements again. I'm like, what was the point of that?
She talked until she got tired.
36 Bravo, 103rd Street, that's a copy. Call back at 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
96th Street.
And then she was like, this is a 5 train via 7th Avenue. I'm like, no.
If I ever am conducted, that sounds like something I would do actually.
6 calling back at Penn Station.
When you miss a SME but you only have NTTs.
06 Alpha Penn Station, that's a copy. Call back to your next stop, 42nd Street, Port Authority.
800 calling back at 14th Street.
100 Alpha Fulton, that's a copy. Call back at West 4th.
Copy.
55 Charlie, 59th Street.
55 Charlie, that's a copy. Call back at 86th Street.
86th Street.
Oh, funny, I just passed her just now going south.
You did?
And I'm at 96th
Yeah.
Street.
Hey, you're about to meet up with me and Justin. Oh, there goes 81 right now. Oh, there's actual trash cans at 81st Street.
96th Street.
Oh, they gotta keep the station clean somehow.
The next stop is 86th.
Are they floating?
No, they're actually in the ground this time.
Perfect.
Oh, yellow signal going 75 kilometers on it.
You know what's the hard part of an operator route when you high? You have to stop 10 feet before the station because I'm just about in the station because I keep thinking I got this and I don't got this. I would be.
Damn, bro. Oh, that
Pulls in
reminds
at
me.
65 miles an hour. I got this.
What? I know shit.
Calling back at Port Authority bus stop.
The port.
06 Alpha, 42nd Street, Port Authority, please hold.
Bro, that reminds me today when my F train got sent express from Ditmas to church. Before we had to hold for that G train to move that was stored there, there was mad timers all the way down to church. We were like going 10 all the way. I was watching those timers clear from the RFW, and they took so long to clear.
Howard Beach, that's the copy. Call back at Broad Channel.
Brooklyn bound
Copy.
Those
06
timers,
Alpha holding at Port Authority. Call back at Columbus Circle.
those timers took so long to clear that when you're literally we're about to pass them as red, and they cleared like last second.
Well, no, the way you're supposed to clear them, well, 10 miles an hour, yeah, if you go below 10, they should clear, but yeah.
That's the thing though, we were going below 10 because I was looking through the window. I was watching the operator and she was like going slow, and it didn't clear until like we got up close.
The same thing happened with me at Tremont Avenue.
Dispatch 35 Delta, 59th Street.
35 Delta, that's a copy. Call back at Rockefeller Center.
Top row. Yeah. No, the thing is the signal was clearing like 2 signals only at a time. Even though we were going mass slow and falling below the grade time, we were going like 10, it only cleared like 2 signals at a time. It was like green, then yellow, and then all red.
This is a Brooklyn bound C train.
Yeah, because I think they just added times to choose because we literally have to stop for the signal to go, and it was a 20.
No, yeah, these are new timers for Church Avenue as well, from Ditmas to Church, because they redid the whole section. If you ever ride it now, they put new tracks and shit from local to express, express to local. They changed that shit a lot for both directions, so it's dramatically changed now. I still
55
can't.
Charlie, 80th.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, 55 Charlie, 81st.
55 Charlie, 81st, that's a copy. Call back at 103rd.
103rd, let's go.
806 calling back at Columbus Circle.
06 Alpha, Columbus Circle, that's a copy. Call back when you're passing 86th Street.
I still can't believe, bro, that we had to hold that outside of church because somebody forgot to move that stored up G train on the express.
B train. The next stop is 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
800 West 4th.
100 Alpha West 4th Street, that's a copy. Call back at 42nd Street.
35 Delta coming in the top of the rock right now.
35 Delta, that's a copy. Call back at 34th Street, Herald Square.
Copy for the Harold. Yeah, bro, nah, that was some funny shit. I was like, oh, weird. Like, literally, we had to hold outside of church because there was a stored up non-service express train on the express track.
But why?
Because there was a G train stored there. It was an extra G.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's the thing though. When the refuse reaches Church Avenue, any train behind it goes express automatically. They should have known because it happens daily when the refuse makes pickup from Church all the way to 4th Avenue. So yeah, they should have known, but they didn't bother moving it, and it was just still sitting there.
36 Bravo 59.
36 Bravo, that's a copy. Call back at Rockefeller Center.
Got me.
It was like a good 5-minute wait before somebody got into that train and moved it out of the station.
59th Street, Columbus Circle. You may transfer for the one train upstairs. A
I
and
don't
D
care about
across the
transferring for
platform
the
and
one
C train
upstairs.
on
There's
this
a void.
track. Please use all available doors when entering and exiting the train. This is a Brooklyn-bound B train. The next stop is 7th Avenue.
Like how it's still announcing after the doors close.
Crazy. It's still announcing even after the divorce.
After the divorce.
Oh, did you know there was some, apparently a genius inventor during World War II who decided he wanted to use pigeons to put them in a glider with an actual bomb. No, I'm being serious. This is fucking serious. He wanted to put them in a glider with a bomb. Basically like a little mini airplane. And train them to shoot the bomb at the enemies.
06 bypassing 86, back when you're passing 110.
There's an actual video of it too, like a documentary video, and it's fucking hilarious, bro. They were training the pigeons to actually do it, and it never went through though.
Yo, but could you imagine a pigeon here? Like, yo, nigga, what's good? Like, what?
No, but the pigeon wouldn't be flying and carrying it. He would be like in a little glider they would make for it, like a little mini aircraft.
Transfer for the E train.
Broad channel.
This is a Brooklyn-bound B train.
45 Alpha Broad Channel, that's a copy. Call back at Beach 90th.
35 Delta 34.
Like a paper airplane.
35 Delta 34
Yeah,
Imperial Square, that's a copy. Call back at Broad Lafayette.
I know in World War II they were trying to get cash to shoot AK-47. I don't know why they were doing that. The government was trying to, it never worked out.
Nah, but yes. Yeah, bro. They were seriously gonna send pigeons with bombs to shoot at the enemy.
Wow. It was just wild, bro.
No, you know how it would work? It would work like a jet, basically. They would put them in a glider, and they would have like a touch screen, the pigeons, and they train the pigeons to peck at the screen. Certain buttons, by giving them
36
treats.
Bravo, Rockefeller Center.
06 Alpha passing by 110.
Because
36 Bravo, that's a copy. Call back at 34th Street Herald Square. 06 Alpha, call back to 125.
Because essentially every time when they train the birds to peck at the screen at the correct dot and stuff, they would get rewarded with food.
Did Kurt even leave 34th yet while he's still talking?
I've been left. I'll send you the video after this run.
Kurt should be our history teacher.
800 Port Authority bus terminal.
100 Alpha, that's a copy. Call back at 59th Street Columbus Circle.
My man is in the bathroom.
Very nice.
Oh no, I just thought about it. Imagine they did kamikaze pigeons. Oh god, no.
That's literally what I was thinking when you were talking about
A little dynamite C4 onto the pigeon's leg. Oh no. They could have actually done that. They could have done that, I mean.
06 Alpha, calling back at 125.
This is 42nd Street, Brighton. 7th Street, upstairs.
I think the dispatcher got up and left.
F and M trains across the
Who called that?
This is a Brooklyn-bound
06, 125.
Next stop is 34th Street.
06 Alpha, 125th, that's a copy. Please hold.
He's like, who called back?
Oh, hey, who called back? All right.
This is in the subway. I hear noises in the background.
Oh no, see,
Ah.
I heard a smoke alarm in the background.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a turnstile in the background.
36 Bravo, 34th Herald Square.
Beach 90 is
Bravo, that's a copy. Call back at West 4th.
Copy.
45 Alpha, Beach 90th. Call back at Rockaway Park.
yapping.
I need some water.
This is 34th Street Herald Square. You may transfer for the F and M.
You know, I'm actually fascinated with World War II history. I don't know why.
The NQ and R trains upstairs. This is
You
a
should be our
Brooklyn-bound
history
B
teacher.
train making express stops. Next stop is West
I found World War
4th
II to be interesting. I don't know.
Street.
Maybe I was a soldier back then in my life. We're gonna move to a different channel.
You remind me of that. You remind me of that kid that not a kid. It was the story I showed you like years ago, where the little kid was reporting stories about him being in World War II, and his parents kept saying, "You can't be." And something about the kid knew. Anyway, the kid knew his past name, and I've never got a chance to watch that. It was, I think, on Dr. Phil. I never got a chance to watch the whole thing start to finish.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video before. There are cases, multiple cases like that.
Do you know how creepy? Do you know how creepy that would have to be? You know how creepy that is, bro?
Yeah,
That is really creepy. But
well,
59
if you think about it, it's carnation basically, reincarnation.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, it's life. But just think about you wake up one day, like I was Tom in my past life, and I can remember how I died.
I think someone's trying to
Turn
call
off
in.
59th Street, please hold.
okay.
Because essentially that was the kid was like he was telling his parents how he died, and that's what made him call, I guess, Dr. Phil or somebody, because he kept saying how he got shot down, and they wanted to know how did his son know that, and his son was only 5 years old.
Dr. Phil ain't no doctor.
Yeah, there are a lot of cases like that where kids do actually remember their other lives.
Past lives. Yeah, that's crazy.
Not, don't get me wrong, but like 2 weeks ago, I could dead ass remember, like, and I don't know if this is because I don't know how recent this dude died, but I can remember like riding 3rd Avenue, like if I was right there, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I've never written this, so how the fuck can I know that?
35 Delta Grand Street.
AC and
35 Delta, that's the copy. Call back at DeKalb Avenue.
36 Bravo, West 4.
36 Bravo, that's a copy. Call back at Grand Street.
Copy.
Yeah, that's a creepy shit.
Chase me down, Brighton.
That's a creepy shit. I could tell you what it looked like and everything, and I wasn't there. I wasn't even born.
Maybe you had a different past life.
I don't know.
I think everyone did at one point, you just don't remember it. Some people do.
Well, not to say religious, but you're not supposed to remember your past life. And those that do are very, very special.
Yep.
You will get hints. Like,
06 Alpha holding at 125, you can call back at 145. 100 Alpha holding at 59th Street, you can call back at 125.
They give it like a movie, but you don't get spoilers for the movie. You're not supposed to know what happened in your past life.
Yeah.
.54 Charlie at Bay Ridge, that's a copy. Thanks for your service. Have a good night.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
Wait, was I cleared?
Yes, 125.
Oh, I was getting my food out the microwave. Sorry. My callback's 125th Street, right?
Yep, 125th.
Alright, copy.
This is Broadway Lafayette Street. You may
You
transfer.
know, it'd be real creepy. Imagine a girl that knew you in your past, like your past life, came back. It was like, hey, I know you. Like, I don't know you, man. It's like, yes, I know you.
Grand Street.
Praise bitch.
It was like, I know who you is. Like, I don't know you. It's like, but I know you. Get away from me.
Yeah, that would be crazy to see happen or hear happen. I feel like birthmarks resemble like of where in the different life where you got shot, stabbed, or whatever, hurt physically?
Yeah, that's the whole point of the birthmark, bro. That's you got it on the now. That's the whole point. To make the bunk. That's why it's like
145th.
Yeah.
06 Alpha 145, that's a copy, call back on 168th Street.
Because I have like two of them, one on my arm, one on my chest.
So I'm assuming at some point in your past life you were shot in your arm and your chest. I have mine.
No, because
Yeah, I
they're
have
big.
mine on. It was on. I forget what finger it is. It's on the finger.
36 Bravo Grand Street.
35 Delta DeKalb.
35 Delta DeKalb Avenue, that's a copy, call back at 7th Avenue, Brooklyn. 36 Bravo at Grand Street, call back at DeKalb Avenue.
Copy.
This is Grand
Rockaway Park.
Transfer for the D train on this track. This is a Brooklyn.
45 Alpha, that's a copy, you terminating or you doing a round?
Please stand clear.
I'm gonna terminate because I don't think I can make it back up to the good.
45 Alpha, that's a copy, thank you for your service, have a good night.
Man, how's my birthmark? It's on one of my fingers.
It's an all-out race for me and Justin now to get to Bright Beach.
Yeah, I think Kurt underestimated how long the A is.
No, I listed them as optional. I mean, you didn't even have to do them.
I mean, I would do a round trip, but by the time I get back uptown, it'll probably be like 10 o'clock in real life.
No, yeah, that's why I said for second trips, like you could drop out early. You didn't have to go all the way.
Ooh, so instead of Euclid, can I drop out of 145th Street and then go to the spur at 135th? If that's okay.
It's reasonable. I mean, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, as long as there's like a station with proper junctions, it's like not in the middle of nowhere, like it was like High Street or something like that.
No.
Drop out of High Street and said you had a door problem.
Leave your train there.
Well, technically you could drop out there, it's just you would go Norton service to J Street.
That's true. There's a switch there.
Calling that guy 168.
06 Alpha 168th Street, that's a copy, call back at 190th Street.
So, let me tell y'all how the day I was in New York, how I got fucked up about nice bus. So I waited for my boy's bus. He was the N22. So I'm waiting, and I caught his bus. And I'm like, yo, so when is the girls coming out? He was like, yo, no time soon. Why the minute I leave fucking New York, like that same day I left New York, the first one went in service. I was so fucking mad. I was so fucking pissed. I was like, are you fucking kidding? Like, the same day I left New York, the same day the bitch went in service.
That's a rip.
No, not even. I tried. The day before I went out to buy his bus. I asked him was it in the depot. He actually called the depot and they said it wasn't running. I went home because he dropped me off in Jamaica. We went to the depot. The bus behind his, I went to the depot, was a new bitch in service. I was fucking pissed on the N22. I was pissed as a motherfucker.
125th Street.
100 Alpha 125th Street, that's a copy, call back at 168th Street.
I don't think y'all know how angry that makes somebody. Like, you go out to catch something and then you find out it's not out, so you go hang with the boys, and then you find out that day that it was the next bus behind your first bus. All you had to do was literally wait 5 minutes. I was so mad.
Oh no, I've had that happen to me before, different situations.
Wait, I have one question. So let's just say I'm starting to. So if you start at 207, can you drop out at Dykeman and just say that?
No, you can't. That's crazy.
One whole stock.
Yeah, I'm an A shuttle to Dykeman Street.
To be honest, you might as well just call yourself a rush hour.
No, it's the 42nd Street shuttle, but Upper
At that point, you might as well just be the late night A shuttle from 168 to 207.
35 Delta Prospect Park.
35 Delta, that's a copy. Call back at Church Avenue.
And then all you gotta do is just take the train to Brighton. Yo.
I'm not going 45 kilometers all the way in Brighton. Hell no.
It's gonna have like negative 1,000.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or you can just drop out 168 and get that H on the H shuttle.
At least go to 34. I mean, that's not that bad.
836 Bravo decal.
Bird track at 34th Street.
36 Bravo, the Call Avenue.
Yeah, there is.
There is a smart track, it's not used.
No, there is. It's after 34, like right outside 23rd Street. They use the switches there to turn trains around. If needed.
No, it's my bad. It's Chambers Street. That's not used because the fire got destroyed. That's not used.
This is decal.
Kirby just said on his campus there was one positive test. Somebody tested positive for COVID. God damn it, I can't speak.
06 Alpha 190th.
06 Alpha 190th, that's a copy. Call back at Inwood 207 for the last stop.
Yeah, you guys at least go down south to 34 at least. It's not that bad.
I have a run route from one of Justin's runs where it terminated at 34th on the D. I think I might.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
6th Avenue, that works.
Central Park West and the Great Timers after 81st Street. It's too much. That's why it's just 145th Street.
Well, yeah, it's because there's a spur track there on Extra Express, basically, for locals to go express or express to local. That's the only reason why there's timers there.
And then it reduces the speed to 20 going into 59th Street. Like, man.
Yeah, they put heavy timers from
Are you talking about the real route or the BVE route?
And the real route.
Both.
35 Delta Church Avenue.
35 Delta, that's a copy. Call back at Newkirk Plaza.
Copy for Newkirk.
Usually I get the OG niggas that forget that, you know, they on train packages, they're not coming to 59th Street full flavor, so I don't usually go for that.
Kurt, I need you to take over for like 5 minutes. I need to go somewhere quickly.
Okay.
Well then, Kurt.
Has this ever, has it ever, like it ever meant, from 27 to 19? Has that ever happened before?
Avenue Barclays Center.
Not to my knowledge, you probably did.
Non-service, yes, but non-passenger.
It wouldn't make much sense to be honest, unless something really urgent
Beach. The next stop is 7th Avenue. Please stay.
Is anyone going south now, or ready to go south again?
I just need to call back to see the number.
Did you change your time?
So, no, I'm at 160. I just need to call back.
Change your time to 9:06. You going to 34?
No, I'm at 168 Street. I'm at 8 to 207.
Oh, my bad. You just said that. Okay, what's your number again? Whatever, just go to 190th. Come back on 190th. I can't look at your number right now because I'm in game.
Basic. 806 terminated at 207 preparing for Roundtrip.
6 Alpha, that's a copy. Let me know when you're ready for Roundtrip.
Alright.
You are a brave man, because I can't do it.
Same page, Eric.
Oh, 9 Elms and Battersea Park Station opened September 20th, even though nobody here lives in London. Battersea Park.
Boy, I have the power now to hold Justin.
This guy here.
Prospect Park. Please stand clear.
I just realized I have the power to hold Justin because I'm a local in Brighton. He's a Brighton Express. Hold that Prospect Park for 20 minutes. No, I'm kidding. Wait for me to get to Brighton first.
You probably will get to Brighton first because you have like no limits.
Well, I do have a speed limit in this route, but I'm not following it. Apparently, Kirby fixed it, and there's another version of this, so I gotta change to that whenever I have the time. And it has an R10 on it.
What? Oh, R10.
Yeah, I gotta get the R10s animated. I want to use the R10s more often. Dispatch. This is 35 Delta Newkirk Plaza. 35 Delta Newkirk Plaza is a copy. You can give yourself a call back to King's Highway. That's a copy for King's Highway.
You know, I'm glad you were talking, because I'm high and I did not sound of like, what's going on here?
Wait, what? Someone's giving a call back?
When you have to improvise, man, you improvise. Okay, yeah. Alan, I think I'm smoking some of your thing because there's floating signs above the tracks on the Brighton Express.
I told Patchy because he had reshade on. I said the trash can on the one was missing, I guess, an object, so it was glowing white. I said the godly trash can. The only thing you're gonna hear me say is weird. The trash can was white and it was glowing. The godly trash can.
836 Prospect Park. And no, I am not holding here 20 minutes.
Hold there for 30 seconds. No, I'm kidding. You could go in 15 seconds because I'm nice. Go in 15 seconds and call me back in Newkirk Plaza.
Well, by the time you said that, it is 15 seconds, so I'm out.
190th Street.
No, 190th Street, call me back at Tool 7.
Yes, did it get a picture or something?
I think it did, but I can't look right now. I'm operating and dispatching myself at the same time.
Yeah, you'll like the picture or something.
Alright, I'll look in a bit, okay? Because I'm operating still.
Here's the got back from a long ass road.
Yeah, you and I went to Patrick
West Hampton.
Oh.
We're in the Hampton Bays in Long and we kind of got stuck.
Yeah, I saw 71 minutes for next train to the city.
Yeah, so Andrew decided to take Uber for me.
Did you guys Uber really all the way from Long Island? Holy shit.
No, not from Long Island. We Ubered to Babylon because there's no trains now from Montauk for like until 11 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
That's why if you go out route heading there, don't go past the Patchogue.
First though, why would you go rough in general? They keep telling you, bro. It's the stay at home or it's still infected, so brother noticed and people still going out.
No, this is normal.
They went for Cannonball.
No, it's normal like that on the Montauk branch.
Church Avenue. Transfer for the Q train across the platform.
6 is now touching lineup out of 207.
Next stop is Newkirk Plaza.
Change your time to 906, you said?
Was 806, I changed my time to... That could be 912 or 911.
911 Alpha. That works.
Alright, I'm back.
Requesting lineup out of 207.
Okay, never mind.
That's a copy 911. Call back to 168.
Copy.
I gave myself a call back to King's Highway, and I'm at King's Highway now.
That's a copy 35. Call back to Brighton.
Copy Brighton.
Why is this bitch on the Ave with a chick? Jamaicans. No, this is Jamaica. Yeah. I know this shit. This is Jamaica. But I said I know New York like the back of my hand. I don't even live up there anymore. This is 165th Street by the bus terminal. I can tell by the street.
Wow. Put the already to the part layup.
That's a copy, Charlie. Call back at 145.
Copy.
You know what's
So,
funny?
are all the alphas going dropping out 34?
Yes, pretty much.
There's one that's going to Euclid, but it might go to 34th.
Imagine the CE going all the way to Euclid now.
The C could drop out at 34, technically, I think. Or can, just say Canal Street, pretend he went to World Trade Center.
836 Newkirk Plaza.
36 Bravo Newkirk, that's a copy. All back at Kings Highway.
Copy.
As soon as you called just I heard somebody fell in the background.
What? Who proud?
Somebody jumped up from their seats.
They're like,
As soon as you
I
said
gotta go
Newkirk
back to
Plaza,
operating now. The dispatcher's back.
As soon as you said Newkirk Plaza, somebody jumped from their seat.
36 Bravo, as they call back at Kings Highway.
Copy.
Gotta wait for your sheep's head.
Just like sits there for 10 years. That is what some Q trains do. Like they literally sit there, and the B's all the way at like church, not church, like Newkirk. I think they do that when there's like a 20-minute gap or some shit.
Hey, is Kareem still here?
I think he left.
Yeah, he probably went to smooch with Andrew.
I'm planning to do that trip to the trip I was telling you about sooner than later. The update is 7924 and 25 has been saved, and I'm trying to get them some work, but it all depends on what the museum, can do. So the consensus as of today will be 9306, 9307, 9308. 7924 is going to be, we're going to try to have as the lead. 90, what is it, 95, what the hell is it, 90, the two red bell cars are going to be behind 7924 and 25, but we can't get them to do it fast enough.
Now, how are you going to control the RFW, by the way?
No, this is going to be a adult fan trip, no kids.
Oh, yeah, but there's still some adults that would probably rush the RFW.
No.
I like your confidence. You're just like, no.
Just put a wall at the RFW.
No, I can guarantee you there will be.
Prepare for Roundtrip.
I can guarantee you, Alan, there will be adults
By the way, my
RFW with their GoPros, and they're gonna stick it to the window. Watch. You're gonna see like 10 GoPros at the RFW.
Well, the way we, I imagine me and my boy playing it won't be no time to do, but we got the cars preserved safe for our trip, is that we'll have like the front screen will be open, and we want to have it where you can't sit in that seat. So that way it eliminates anybody from trying to get the red footage.
Like, I don't know if you heard of this guy, but there's one guy called Train Cam guy or whatever. And he actually has GoPro and he puts them on the sides of the trains.
Oh, I know him.
Hey, that's on him. If he loses his GoPro on the train, I can't do nothing.
No, he actually did once. There was a video about it. He still has it on the channel. Like, he put it on the F train, the 160, and it fell off like a dip or something.
If you got it, right. Trespassing over on the the part where the
36 Bravo, Kings Highway.
How do I explain it without sounding stupid? Like where the
36 Bravo, Kings Highway, call back to your next stop, Sheepshead Bay.
Copy.
Yeah. He's broken this sometimes. He actually put a GoPro one time, I think, in the rear end of a G train or something like that. And then the operator had to come out and grab it for him from the cab. Because he got caught. Yeah, because he got caught. Yeah, if that guy's there, he's probably gonna put it on the side of the Redbird.
Final two stops. The next stop on this train will be Sheepshead Bay, and the final stop will be Brighton Beach.
Nah, usually for the paid trips, you don't get the dumbass people who go on the paid trips. Unlike you do free trips.
Wait across the platform for the next arriving Q train.
I think I'll go. I'll definitely go by. I don't think I'll be there all day, honestly. Unfortunately, maybe not.
You will be? Nah. We have an option to go to Prospect Park. Prospect Park is dead.
Oh, okay. because I don't know if I'll be available then as much. I'll try to be, definitely, because, you know, a trip like that is almost like rare. So. No, Alan, we're talking about Alan's trip in real life.
Oh, that don't sound like a problem.
35 Delta holding a Bright Beach. We're waiting connection for the arrival B train.
35 Delta, that's a copy.
Oh, I thought you were holding the cheap shit.
No, I'm in Brighton, bro.
Okay, 36 Bravo, you can call back at Brighton Beach then.
Yeah.
Wait, are you coming to Brighton on the Coney side or the Manhattan side?
I'm pretty sure the Coney side.
Okay. So it's direct access. Holy
What's my
shit.
first call back?
My ears.
Whose phone was that?
912 C.
Who's family?
912 Charlie, your call first callback is 145.
Wait, I mean the 918A.
Hey.
918, your call first callback is 181st. What's my callback?
911 Alpha is calling back at 168.
911 Alpha, that's a copy. Call back at 125th. 912 Charlie, call back at 125th.
Copy. You know, that reminds me for...
Sheepshead Bay, you may transfer.
Wait, when is September 11 again? What was what day is it gonna be?
Next Saturday. Next
This
Saturday.
is
Next Saturday.
B train. The next and last stop is Brighton Beach.
We're probably gonna do like a 9/11 route for that day, and then we're gonna have like a moment's silence in game, like where everyone pause.
It should be, you know what route it should be? It should be the 193. It should be IRT.
Well, this is the thing though. We would do it, but like, you know, we don't really have good one train routes, and you know, yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't really have good one train routes. If we did, we would have. I mean, so most likely we'd have to be a BMT.
You know, we could do the 2001 Broadway run. Like the end will be via R will be suspended. Q, both Q's, and W via the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing about like we send W's via the bridge to Q, and then Brown M, C Beach, Bay Ridge, and then via West End, because
Oh, wait,
that's what the
you
Brown
would
M
do-
did technically.
Wait, would you guys add the J to Bay Ridge too?
We already had that done. It's gonna run again this this Sunday.
Not the physical train. He's not talking about the physical train.
Oh. No, we have the route.
Oh,
We
no,
did
but
the
the way
route.
you said it, you would think it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
So you guys
The
would,
real life version of the J to Brighton Beach, not Brighton Beach, Bay Ridge, imagine.
so you guys would allow like the Circle Q and Diamond Q and then W to Coney Island via West End?
Yeah, maybe. Well, it depends if we have the routes for it, because we don't have routes for everything. We gotta see what works.
We have the routes for all Qs, so I could do the Diamond Q route for two.
No, we're probably gonna do a thing where everyone's just running, or just like going to the next stations, and then we'll all stop all of a sudden for a moment's silence, or so, you know, to
36 Bravo, now
station
at Brighton
there?
Beach.
and 11.
You
36 Bravo, that's a copy. South section with the 35 Delta. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.